Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna play. I think it's time to play a little more Hogwarts. It's been a while. I kind of miss it. And as usual, I forgot how to play. You know. All right, let's go. I feel wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just get into it. Can I? Perfect.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
I always forget how to, like, land. Clicked. Alright, let's go. In we go. Money! He didn't seem happy. Not my problem.
I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of... Better have a look around. See if I can find that box of letters.
Perfect.
That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Okay. I need to collect 5 letters in the box. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't see nothing, so let's just head back. Down we go.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Avoiding Ooh. Damn. Damn. I forgot how to fight. And it threw me into a hospital. What? Girl. Damn. I need to remember fast. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. A little damage. Damn. I roll. Let me go. Roll. Damn.
Incendio.
Damn. Okay.
One less foul hulking brute.
I was not prepared. That was rough. I'll take that. Ew, boogies. Gonna take what I need. Let's hope there's no more trolls, because if so, I'm screwed. And we saw some fishes. Oh, they're so cute. When I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I was like the other first years. I confess, I worried that Hogwarts night might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending me out, my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes had ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly Legimans, but I wonder that you seemed to know my thoughts better than I did myself. That day in the Three Broomsticks, you spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment. My quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor. You came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as someone had cast a levitation charm on me. When you told me about how nervous you've been to come to Hogwarts, I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but confident, contented, which sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed in the non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was though a candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had seen worlds away, and I know it's because of you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Maribel. P.S. Please tell Miss Sprottle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Sprottle whenever I can for the delightful conversation, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. This is really sweet. Oh, there's 5 of these. I sent a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Spraddle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put a quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Sprattle's stake in kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days, so I appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in the next week's match. Know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours.
This must be Sirona's box of letters.
I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you haven't stood your ground on my behalf during the Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw's house would have not been the same without you. Yours sincerely. Happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens as I frankly to make your favorite cream crowdy, as she was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Frankie. Yes.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Mother and father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Glad Rags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bonnets of my new dress. The challenge indeed, as the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wandering either my hat or my head, but I adore everything that we selected. I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelous fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear tables. I shall own a place like this one day, mark my words. Consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Spottle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours, Bart.
I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice, crisp, cold water. I'm parched. I need the map. Let's go. Alright. Let's go tell her we found everything and return the letters we found. Took a second for the color to come. Hey, Sirona.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Spottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentioned Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw. We could have cheered them on together.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, It's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Glad to help. Okay, what else? Not what I meant to do. World map. I knew there was another one over here.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Nice. Bless me. Make that make sense, but alright. How am I supposed to go? Damn. I'll get it, I'll get it. This is the time.
There we go.
while I'm here, I guess might as well pop these ones on our way. Alright. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's here, but where do I start? Maybe if I start on... No, let's start on this side, then we'll go in. Ugh.
That's it.
It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great either. But it's fine. We're fine. What a pretty view. The trees, the mountains, the castle, the lake, the river. Very pretty. I know it would have been so much faster to teleport, but I really wanted to take in the scenery, my broom. Thank you. Beautifully landed. Love it.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Okay.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. Perhaps before you leave here.
Okay. Alright, okay. Let's go to quests. Let's go to the map. I'm so glad I learned how to use the broom. This is so useful.
This looks intriguing.
Give me 1 minute. I gotta park my vehicle. I thought it was... Isn't it fire? Yeah. Burn, shrivel up.
Is that Infurious wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardo's.
Pick it up. More.
Would want to know what really happened to him.
Come on, take a nap. Come on.
Incendio!
Yes.
An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him.
What's this? What's this? Don't mind if I say so myself. A letter?
This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next.
Alright. Let's go. Tell her what we learned. Dang it. Fine, I should go around the front anyway. Beautiful.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right.
Madame Beaumont? I believe I have some news of your brother.
Bardolph?
Not good none.
What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Okay. Quest. Alright, let's teleport back into Hogwarts. All the buttons. I'm pressing all of them. Do I know what they do? Absolutely not.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Excuse me.
Revelio.
my uncle knows Kagara, so I can't imagine it.
If I could have a moment of your time...
Yes.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I
Sophronia.
need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
How did I miss it? I'm literally going back the way I came. Fine, whatever. I like passed it. Isn't there one in there that I can...
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
It's gonna snatch me in the bag, is it?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed. And luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay. Okay.
Come
I'll
on,
take
then.
it. Let's go.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Actually, let's see about making... just a couple bottles, since I used them all on the troll. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
Deke loves an outing. I love it. He's so adorable. I love Deke.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Oh yeah.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Oh my god, what is that? I've seen it. I don't think these are in Harry Potter. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. I don't wanna. Fine. Put it down. All right, let's nab it. Come here. Which one? It's like Fantastic Beasts.
You got one.
You should. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan. I've seen the movies, all of them, but I think it's pretty good for like what it is. It's very interactive. I like that.
You don't need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
You don't need to be difficult. Come here. Where? Come back. Oh, come back. Do we need more than one or just one?
Now, I'm only trying to help.
You don't have to be.
Settle yourself. I mean, no harm.
I love it. I love that she's so mean. She's like, don't be difficult. Just come here. Let me nab you. Come here. A Pokemon. Gotta catch them all, right? Or is it collect them all?
I'll look after you.
I think it's catch them. I don't know. I want to catch them all. Come here. Nab. Fine. I am actually.
Rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the
Thank
knapsack
you very
will
much.
hold.
That's very
Poachers
sweet of you.
capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein.
I
Deke
struggle with the
suggests you
puffskein, I don't
next
know what
find
you
a
mean.
beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
I love them. They look so cute. I want one. I want one so bad. They look adorable. Just imagine them rolling around. How far is it? That's not too far. Can I just fly it? Let's go.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Whoa! Ooh, before we do that, I want to pop these balloons. Do do do. Do do do. You fly. Can you imagine? Oh my god. On a broom. I'm a witch. Haha. Burn me at the stake. Perfect. And challenge complete. It is. It's very open world. I've been playing, I think, like over 12 hours, and I feel like I've barely touched the story. Which is crazy to me. Oh! I forgot how to land.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
Who? Hmm?
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
They are.
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
This dude makes this game work. Really? I love Deke.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not
He's
only
adorable.
helpful
Look at
when
him.
rescuing
How
flying
can you not
beasts,
love him?
it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to
I'm
catch.
so mean to
Try
him.
using that
I'm
spell the
sorry,
next
he
time
is
you
cute.
encounter a
Yeah.
small or
Show some respect to
otherwise
Deke.
elusive beast.
Put some respect on his name.
What
Look
if
at
I can't
him.
find any
He's
beasts in
adorable
their
and
usual
sweet.
habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment and they should return.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke.
Aw.
He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more.
Deke will not say
Deke
more.
is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
No.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
See, Deke.
Good luck.
See,
Deke will
Deke's
be
a
waiting.
great Deke. Man, I love Deke. Bye, Deke. Okay, what do I have on? This is... Let's put this on first. Okay, let's try our best. Be sneaky. Kidnapped.
Everything's all right now.
Kidnapped. Come in. I think he's an elf. I'm the wrong person to be asking. I feel like there's dedicated people to this. They know the whole lore. They know everything.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I think he's an elf, though. Dobby the elf. I'm pretty sure, because he's the same as Dobby from the Harry Potter movie. Alright. I kidnapped, I think, most of them. He's indeed a house elf. Yeah. See, we're
I rescued a jobberknoll.
learning.
Deke hopes
Together.
your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I am. I've seen all of them, I'm pretty sure. They're definitely very crazy and intense, and I love it. Yes, I've seen the village all the way through. With everyone loving the tall, whatever she was. Village was a good one. It's kind of crazy that you gotta choose between like the two characters at the end. Before I talk to you, you know what I gotta do. Thanks.
Nice to see you, my young
man. Nice. Hi, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Oh no,
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Alright. Lurk from the back. That's not it, is it? It just looks like a deer. Oh.
Do cooperate, won't you? Oh, no, you don't.
Come here. I'm back.
Leviosa.
Kidnapped.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I want you. Go back, please. Go back, go back. Wrong one. Give me. You're adorable. I love you.
I'll look after you.
Oh my god, we need more. Oh my god, I love you.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Oh, I want them all. Look at I want this one.
Leviosa.
Everything's all right now.
Don't worry, beastie. You're all coming home with me. You're coming home with me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ready? Kidnapped. Kidnapped. Come here. Bag napped. Bag snagged. Come here.
There, there.
You're safer
going
with
to hurt you.
me than anything. Any more? I swear there's like a lot. Deke, I'm catching them.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Leviosa!
Come here. We've caught 7. Oh yeah. Adorable. 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 I love it. Deke. 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 Look what I got. I got him. I got a Deke.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
have
Another
7.
beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's go. Whee! Map. I swear I could just teleport into the room of requirement. But alright, that's fine. I'll walk, not too big of an issue. It's right here, isn't it? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Hi, Deke.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Okay.
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all.
Nope.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Focus. What do they need?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure.
Only one way to find out.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go. What do you mean? Let's go. I want to know. What?
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort.
So this is definitely
Oh,
Fantastic
your
Beasts.
beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
I do.
thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Okay, let's do... Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, bless me. Oh wait, I didn't forget. You need to be fed. Oh my god. This is my favorite part of the game. Look at him. Oh my god. He reminds me of the Lorax. Oh yeah, you kitty patootie. Alright. Goodbye. Where's the other ones? Here's one. Here's some food. Oh my god, you're adorable. Here's some pets. Oh my god, you adorable thing. Where's the other one? Hello? There you are. Come here. Food. Oh yeah. Alright, Deke, I got all of them.
Hello, Deke. I have some questions for you.
What do you need to know?
Everything.
Will all of my beasts produce magical materials?
Only a happy beast will produce such materials. Simply use the skills you learned in beast class. Feeding your beast or grooming them with a brush will make them happier.
How should I collect magical materials?
It's quite easy. Simply approach a happy beast and they'll provide you with any magical materials they can.
What uses do magical materials have?
They have a variety of uses, all of which help to make a witch or wizard more powerful. Deke thinks it might be easier to show you once you have some materials to work with.
Thank you. I'll get back to collecting materials.
Wonderful. Good luck.
Oh, I have to collect them. Oh. I see. Come here, you kitty patootie, come on. Ugh, yes, you're adorable. Come here, let me just snatch that from you.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Oh, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. In we go. Whoa. It's huge. Can you center? No, I don't like it. Alright, let's mess with the loom. I think I did it right. Interesting. Where's Deke? Deke is reading his book, I assume. Heck yeah. We need to go sell some of our things. Alright. Yep, there's Deke. How do I do that? How do I add a trait? Okay. Oh. I like Sims, but I get bored of Sims real fast. And I've never gotten into Roblox. Just one of those things. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe let's do increased damage with Incendio. And then, yeah, I get it. I understand, you know, sometimes you just want to play games with them, but they don't like the same games and you don't like their games. I forced my dad to play games that I like, and then he ended up falling in love with it. So now he plays it all the time. Now I don't play that game. But let's see. That's
came
enough
out
sizes.
nicely. I should show Deke.
Deke, look at what I did. Deke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
No,
Of
no, I
course.
don't. No,
What
no.
sort of overall look most appeals
I
to
cancel.
you?
No, I love this. No, never mind.
Actually,
I
perhaps
like the
another time.
ambiance that I'm giving.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Thanks, Deke. I just kind of already played games, so I was like, and I already talked to myself, so might as well just stream. Enjoy the company. You know, it's kind of just what got me into it. I'm already doing I'm already doing it basically, just no audience. Might as well have some company doing it, right? More the merrier. Okay, what next? Let's go. Let's go to quests. I guess we can meet Sebastian. This is usually when I'm starting to stream. My schedule's been a little hectic, but I'm starting to get down into this rhythm. So usually I stream between like 9 to like 1. Mondays is different just because I can't stream till later, but other than that, it's usually Monday through Friday. But thank you for dropping a follow. That really means a lot to me. It's actually really nice to have someone that isn't a bot. You know? Oh, thank you. I'll be around, don't worry. We'll do that later. Let's just go meet Sebastian. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah? What is your disco? You know? Of course, you know, I get that so often that I had to like add certain words to block, and people think I'm crazy for it, and I'm like, I'm not crazy. You think I'm crazy? It got exhausting, like thinking that like I was actually talking to somebody and like we were having a good time, and then all of a sudden, like, hey, do you want to buy something? I'm like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, it was really bad when I first started. But since I've added a lot of like block terms, it's kind of mellowed out. Thank God. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't really control much, but I do the best I can. Let's see. Or maybe I can fly the pathway so I can... Yep, I did that one. Can't do that. It's true. Yeah, because during Halloween I did a lot of, I did all of the Little Nightmares, Outlast, I did Outlast.
Go and patrol.
Scared me.
I ain't got nothing better to do.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Look, a balloon. I'll see about I can get Resident Evil 3. I did stream them. I did them on stream. Because I played Little Nightmares 1 by myself, and then I just restreamed it. Because I did it on my own, and then I was like, might as well just stream it because I enjoy it. Because I was going to play the second one. And I was like, well, might as well play the first one. Where's... Alright. I'm missing balloons. This bugs me. Right, maybe they're just... Maybe these are it? Maybe. Maybe not. Whatever.
I'm for a bacon and mushroom stew.
I don't have Resident Evil 2, which is sad. I know.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. I prefer the latter.
I prefer the latter. I don't, sadly. I wish I did, because there's a lot of games that I would love to like play that are only on PC.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Damn. Just land. Damn. I don't have Mellow Sweet, that's the first. Well, I guess let's progress. Let's just move it on. Where am I? Oh. Let's go here since I'm so close.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Don't
Nice
know.
to see you here.
And then let's go to this one.
Refreshing.
There's another game that Markiplier played. I always forget the name, but it's like in a hotel, and it's a really well-made game. Like you're like being chased by like the hotel guy, and like you have to lock yourself in the rooms, you have to search for all these keys, follow the story. And I thought that game was so scary just because it was so unpredictable. Like even watching it was horrifying, and I loved it. I can't, it's like, it's a hotel game. I can't even remember what it's called. It's, I don't know, so we can't do that. I wish I could remember the title. It's like, Mark played it. Ooh. I don't think those are.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mum.
You haven't had mushroom stew like my mother has cooked it. Okay, let's put that
Now you
on.
should be able
There we
to travel
go.
to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne,
Sebastian, am I gonna nap on the floor? See, why couldn't I do this? Take a nap on the floor, wake up.
You made it.
I'll have to find out. You're right.
Enjoying the
See.
view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a
It's
former
called Dead at
warlord,
Night,
refuses
isn't
to
it?
look into it.
No,
Even
because it
after
bothers me
Anne's
that I
cursed
can't
by one,
remember.
possibly with a wand, no less.
But I found it. It's called Dead at Night.
Wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers.
It's
If I'm to
super
cure
scary
her,
because
I need
like
to understand what happened to her.
you have to hide in a
Anne was
room,
always the most
lock the
mischievous of the three
door,
of us,
and
which is saying
he'll
something,
knock,
knowing me and
and then
ominous.
sometimes he's there,
I'm
sometimes
hoping
he's
a
not,
surprise
and he'll
visit from me and a
burst
new
in.
friend
It's
from
like
Hogwarts will
super
help lift our
creepy
spirits.
and well
Bring
made
back the
game.
Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Alright, we're going. You lead the way.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Sister? Hello?
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't
Let's
tried
see.
everything.
There is no
Probably like 2
cure.
hours-ish?
When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
They didn't even acknowledge that I was there. Damn.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a
Yeah,
moment.
4 hours, usually.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
You know?
Revelio.
On that side.
Revelio.
There you go. Open sesame. Let's do Anne first.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
That's okay.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Alright, Uncle, come here, Solomon.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Aww. That's sad.
Ranrock's
I
loyalists
get
are
it,
capable
though.
of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Alright, come on. Sebastian, let's go.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
Maybe you leave the dangerous work to me?
Up there, on that plateau is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through his rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be...
Oh, okay.
There's a dead wizard in my book.
How do I slow someone down again? It's... this one, right? Okay, let's try it.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll,
You're not hitting nothing.
I was right not to be worried about you. Rather unwise coming back this way. There you are. Let's get this up.
Come on.
Is that the best you can do? You are postponing the inevitable. You're like lone bumble beneath my feet. No!
No!
It's sad. Really, it is. Potato. I won't rest until you're dead. Incendio. You're pathetic. You won't survive this, my young friend. You've made your last mistake. Get away! Such arrogance. I'm a chopper, not a toy. I will make you
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
I'm fine. I just gotta collect some things.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Revelio. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intention.
Let me out.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Yeah, I've seen it too.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. you have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yes.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something? Closer.
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Lumos.
It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think the others are wrong. I have power to help these souls. It seems the obituary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
Journal entry of Isidora's. I should hold on to this.
I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm the one preventing it from doing so. I should lose hope? Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could have lessened the burden of the heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would just ferocious consequences of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isidora's travels. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Gosh.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look. Revelio.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers.
Okay, maybe if I... put you over here?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Thank you for watching. If you liked, leave a subscribe, and I hope to see you here next time. Bye!